today's exciting episode, we're going to shine a spotlight on the top 3 winners of this competition and their visit to the facilities of SurfacePrep and PushCorp in Dallas, Texas.
But first, we're going to bring on set a very interesting representative from 3M, Martha Bennett. As promised, we have Martha Bennett with us here in studio. Martha, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Would you tell us a little bit about your role at 3M?
Sure. So I'm the Chief Marketing Officer for our Safety and Industrial Business Group, which is one of the largest group at 3M. And I oversee marketing for the business group globally and have the opportunity to work with our teams as well as our customers, and also have been able to participate as part of our skilled trades effort around our social justice work that 3M's involved in. So this is a topic that is near and dear to my heart.
Building on that, what are your thoughts on the demand for talent in the skilled trades?
You know, it's a great question, Katie, because we talk a lot about this. And one of the reasons that we chose to focus on skilled trades was we know this is a huge customer pain point, that when we ask our customers what keeps them up at night, it's largely around labor shortage. And really, you know, we've kind of lost a generation of people who were interested in the skilled trades. So part of what we want to try and do is get the dialogue going again and show people why this is a viable option for them. Not everybody has to go and do a 4-year college degree. That doing a certification in the trades is sometimes a more lucrative pathway to go, and really something that you can do in a much shorter time frame, almost be guaranteed a job when you come out, and really be doing a job where you feel it's much more hands-on and you can see the results of what you're doing right away.
That's such a good point. Now, on a broader level, how does 3M help support these types of students, and how is 3M helping prepare young people for careers in the skilled trades?
Well, you know, Katie, we're doing work in addition to what you guys are doing in the abrasives team, both at the corporate level as well, where we've said skilled trades promotion is really important to us as a manufacturer, but also us as a community member as well. And so a lot of what we do at 3M is try and build awareness. So a lot of people just aren't aware that this is a viable pathway for them. And so when young students are considering what career should I go into, sometimes they might not even consider it a skilled trade. And so when we were doing some of the early research, we learned that young people form what's called an occupational identity, meaning what can I even see myself being when I grow up? And they form that as young as middle school in some cases. So if you think about where kids are coming from all different kinds of backgrounds or different social situations, they may not have the exposure that this is even a viable path. And on the flip side, they may have a family who's much more traditional about education, who've been pushing them towards college when that's not really for them. And they would much rather do a job that is hands-on and tactical and has immediate results. Not everybody wants to sit behind a computer all day.
It's true. Well, Martha, thank you for being with us and sharing your thoughts today.
Well, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it and really excited to see where our work in skilled trades takes us. Thanks, Martha.
Thank you. Is it spotlight time yet?
Yes, it is.
Right on. Let's go to Texas, where the top 3 winners got the chance to visit both SurfacePrep and PushCorp.
We are currently at the SurfacePrep location in Richardson, Texas. It is one of our process development facilities.
Here at this location, we have 4 departments. We have blast, mass finishing, powder coating services, as well as fabrication. So I think it's very important that a company like 3M is bringing Clash of the Grinders Student Edition to these individuals, because with 3M's industry knowledge, experience, and really their pull, how big they are, it really kind of puts in the forefront how important it is to get younger people into the industry.
We at SurfacePrep have been very proud to be part of this Clash of the Grinders event that 3M has put on. We really feel that it's important for us to reinvest in the industry that we're in, bringing younger students into the industry and having them understand what all of the capabilities within this industry will bring to them and in their careers.
For SurfacePrep as a company, we are continuing to grow every day. And every day we would like to bring in younger people, get them engaged in what we do. We feel that our industry is incredibly important, and having the younger generation get interested and involved in it is very important to SurfacePrep. So today the students are going to be able to experience hands-on manufacturing of a part for themselves. So we're going to be doing a paper tray for them. They're going to be able to see laser cutting, brake press work, hardware insertion, as well as welding, grinding, media blasting, and powder coating, so they'll be able to have a completed part. I'm hoping that the students get a really good grasp of what a manufacturing facility and a finishing facility really is, so they can get that view of once they go into the market and start working, this is similar to what they're going to experience.
Well, 3M's Clash of the Grinders is I think a big event for everybody and all of us in the industry to help the younger students come up and show them some real hands-on experience and give them the opportunity. But for PushCorp and 3M, our relationship goes back almost 30 years to 1993, and it's been nice to see how we grow together and help each other out in the industry.
The Clash of the Grinders put on by 3M has been such an amazing experience. PushCorp's really glad to be a part of it. Students, a lot of times when they're going through school, they just learn small pieces of the puzzle, but they don't actually get to see how those skills are going to be applied. And so I think, them getting to see that at the trade show, all the different companies that are out there, getting to see our facility here and really see how everything that they've been learning is actually applied when they go out and they get a job and they're actually out in the industry.
Originally, it was we were only going to bring the top winner, but when we saw how the passion in all three and how fun everybody was having, we really wanted to get them three down here and have the experience of a group. We remember growing up, not being able to afford to travel in school, and we wanted to give them an experience to get out and really have some fun. So what we're hoping is after they graduate and they move on to their profession, if in 10 or 15 years they want to run their own business or have their own truck, that we give them some of the skills or at least a thought of what they could go into in the future.
So today we're going to be with the students and we're going to be showing them a variety of applications and equipment that we do here at PushCorp. They already have the experience welding by hand and grinding, and so we want to show them another piece of the puzzle, which is the automation side, and potentially what they could go on and do after they graduate and they learn how to do this by hand. It's something, another tool in their toolbox that they could learn how to do later on down the road.
Partnering with PushCorp here and 3M on this technology that allows us to do material removal is a big focus for us. I think robotics in the skilled trades is extremely important. We see today with a lot of the labor shortages that we're experiencing, our goal is to get this younger group trained and ready to work with robotics and get them experience so that when they come out of school, they have FANUC experience, and now they can bring that into the marketplace and help automate where we're having these challenges with labor.
So today we're going to have a fun little exercise. We're going to have them actually finishing toolboxes, and they're going to get to see how that's done robotically. They're going to start by actually welding it by hand, and then we're going to bring it into the lab and we're going to process those parts. We're also going to be showing them some equipment that's mounted on the end of the robot, and we're going to actually throw some sparks. It's just an angled piece with welds, and we're going to show them how to remove welds on that part. After this, we're going to go to the great State Fair of Texas. So hopefully get some corny dogs, see big Tex, maybe some turkey legs, who knows. We're gonna see what the State Fair has to offer.
Thank you, PushCorp. I've had a blast. It's been so much fun. I've learned a lot. It's been great. I want to say thank you to PushCorp for bringing us out here. I really enjoyed their place. Just learn about all the quality control they have and their products that they make.
I want to say thank you for showing me everything, PushCorp, meeting everybody, letting me go into the VIP section of all the grinder discs. I like that. The abrasives were awesome. So just a big thank you, and I'm sorry for coming in late today. The alarm clock didn't go off.
What makes me most proud about Ben's performance in the Clash of Grinders is him staying true to himself. So Ben has worked hard throughout his whole career at Calhoun. He came in motivated. He wanted that scholarship money. He was able to work hard towards it. Just seeing him go out and be himself throughout the competition made me very proud.
I absolutely had a great time. Even no matter what happened, I would have had a great time. And I love going to competitions because they just make you a better welder and a better person. They expose you to your weaknesses, what you need to work on.
Very excited about Parker. He was very excited. It's a big moment for him. Great thing for our college. Parker's an amazing student, so he deserves every bit of it.
Clash of the Grinders is something I always remember, something I always tell my people back at home. Sometimes I even be dreaming about it. It was amazing. I loved it.
I think the future is endless for Hunter. Hunter brings some good skills to the table. He's very humble. He's very eager to work. Wherever he wants to go in this industry, he will be able to go.
The whole experience of Clash of the Grinders was awesome. I enjoyed it. It was fun.
It was great, you know, Ben and Hunter. I remember my homies right now, and they're crazy like that in the mind like me, and it's always good knowing people like that. They're all work hard. They'll even teach me things that I didn't know. Stuff about Alabama, stuff of what they do for the trades, and I always like hearing that from other people.
Parker's amazing. I've told all my friends about him already. I'm like, I can't wait for y'all to see this guy. He's so cool, he's so much fun, just a great personality and a cool welder.
Getting to know other students in the trades is real fun because it's always nice to meet new people of different parts of the country because I could teach them new things, they could teach me new things. What excites me the most is where I can always learn something new and make myself better in my trade. Somebody would be like, hey, I need you to come do the job and be able to fly out or drive, whatever I need to do go do it.
It was an overall great experience. This is something I could carry along for my whole life, tell people about. Like, even if I didn't win, I could have took last place, and it's still the fact of me being there, being chosen, working hard. All my hard work pays off at the end. That's the biggest take home for me.
Being as goofy as he is, he's kind of matured in this industry, especially after this competition. It's kind of brought out the leadership in him. So he's come back to our program and he's become the new leader of our school. He's starting in the AWS student chapter. So he has very good hands-on skills that I believe could take him wherever he wanted. But with his personality, I think he is going to be a great advocate for the skilled trades.
I really just want to get better and reach the next level, bust through that level, find out that there's another level above that, and then go after that level. Like, I just want to keep getting better.
My family and my buddies all reacted good. They always like to, you know, you could done better than that, come on, dude. And, you know, they just like to mess with me a little bit, give me a hard time. Mom and Dad were excited.
Oh, they were shocked. They were like, wait a second, you won? And I was like, yeah, I didn't expect to, but that was fun.
Man, they were psycho about it. Like, when I was driving home from Chicago, I called my mom and I lied to her. I was like, yo, I took last. She was like, oh, that's okay, honey. Like, I'm glad you went. And I was like, I'm just kidding. We took second. It's all good. And my dad was crying on the phone. My aunt and uncle, they were freaking out because they're the ones that put me through college. So it's like, my biggest fear was letting them down, and I didn't want them to think I'm just screwing off at school. And to hear them be real proud and know that I'm doing what they want me to do and it's all paying off is the biggest thing for me. You know, it's not even about me winning.
We've started a check wall at the school, so Hunter and my checks are up there, and hopefully we'll add a couple more. Bring in some new students and get them up there too.
Well, still sitting on the floor. I'm waiting to get it laminated and I'm gonna get it framed or whatever I'm gonna do. I got the perfect spot on my wall, right where like you wake up, you're looking at it immediately. It's just like, winner. I'm just excited for what's to come. Like, I know there's gonna be good things for me waiting in the future. I already know there's good things waiting for me. It's like knocking on the door behind the other door, and I'm just excited to see what happens.
I want to travel. I enjoy traveling. I want to see the world. I want to see what's out there, and I just want welding to take me wherever it takes me. And I mean, I just want to enjoy every minute of it.
Ben, Parker, and Hunter really proved their mettle in this competition.
They are so inspirational. And you want to know the truth? All the competitors were inspirational.
That's true. We know there's a shortage of talent in the skilled trades, and I'm excited to see where Ben, Parker, and Hunter take their careers, as they will no doubt be in high demand with their proven skills.
So true.
Is it time to wrap things up?
Or should we take one last look at the highlights from this year's Clash of the Grinders?
Of course. Let's do it.
I'm gonna win. I gotta take home a W.
I am gonna win.
I hope I win.
I'm gonna win.
I think I've got a very good shot.
It made me feel really good, you know, all the work I put in at school and learning and, you know, just coming here with my instructors, I'm very happy and I'm sure they're proud.
As far as, you know, just the experience, I think this is all worth it.
As far as cutting, that's not bad, done that a lot. But I mean, more of just crazy place to be.
There's some stiff competition. Some of these guys got a lot of raw talent.
And I was happy there was a tiebreaker, but that last round I was going until that grinder cut off.
After 34 years in this business, it was invigorating, it was exciting.
We're excited for the future and more programs like this.
There's a lot of kids out there, they want to work with their hands, you know, and if you don't give them that opportunity, you're really kind of selling them short on what education's all about.
I did 200 push-ups at 5 in the morning, second I woke up to wake these arms up, get me going, you understand?
Yeah, I'm ready, I'm hyped.
Events like this are exciting, they are exhilarating, they are electrifying. I mean, sparks are literally and figuratively flying.
My experience with other people in the queer community with me is that there is no set templative approach to understanding who queer people are or how they live.
I'm a bit of a sappy kind of guy. Great with my kids, great with the fiance. In the workplace, not so much, you know.
I'm originally born and raised in Birmingham, Alabama. So they're huge steel town, huge iron town. And I mean, that's just been part of my life.
We're all here to beat each other. My advice to everybody is try to beat me.
These students came from 4 different schools and they didn't know each other beforehand. So that camaraderie that developed in such a short span was remarkable to witness.
Seeing companies like yourself and others getting involved in schools and kind of creating that career path for people is a huge opportunity for you guys and for this industry.
There's no 3.
Come on, this is going on YouTube.
I feel excellent.
A lot better than last time.
3M.
I'm happy with the ones that I ended up finishing with.
Some of these guys are really cool, and I mean, they're all going through the same thing I am. They're all trying to learn, get better.
Ben and Hunter, they're good at what they do. Even if I don't get first or second, they deserve it.
The way to train a smart AI is defeated data, defeated intelligence. That intelligence exists within our skilled trade workers, and we need to empower them to take advantage of these latest technologies.
Having all the spectators and their teachers there involved, the energy was fantastic.
The whole competition itself was just very fulfilling. It's fun to work for a company that invests in projects like this.
This day has finally arrived.
Is it really here?
Yes, I think this big check we're holding means it's really time for the final round of the competition.
Our 3rd place winner is Hunter. in second place, our Clash of the Grinders champion, Ben, all the way from Alabama.
So I learned with 3M that they're the top leading manufacturer of abrasives. I'm a firm believer that you get what you pay for, and the top products are definitely worth it.
3M takes abrasives very seriously. I mean, y'all go so in depth with your abrasives and how much you experiment, test, and test everybody else's abrasives out, see what's competitive, what works, what doesn't work. I mean, y'all did a good job with the Cubitron 3. It's amazing.
I learned that 3M can make an abrasive like no other. No other that I've used, no other that I've touched, no other that I've seen.
Love to do this again. All of our students enjoy it. We watch the episodes when they first come out.
This has been an amazing competition compared to any others that we have been a part of. Everything has been smooth. The whole process ran great. The hospitality has been amazing. It almost feels like a second family at this point.
All the people that were helping with 3M did an awesome job, made you feel comfortable, treated you like family. So I applaud 3M.
What I'd like to say is thank you for this opportunity. It is amazing. I love meeting new people, talking to companies like this.
I gotta thank y'all so much for hosting it. Y'all did a great job. The organization was amazing. Tyler and Matt, the two technicians that were there that were running the grinder, showing us how to do everything, are some of the coolest people I met at FabTech. They really loved what they did, and it was cool to pick their brains and learn a lot from them. How Cubitron works, how grinding works, the idea of going up in levels of abrasives and all of that. I learned a lot from them. So, I mean, y'all did an amazing job. It was so much fun.
Clash of the Grinders was sick. Thank you, 3M.
Wow, so much has happened. It's sad that it has to end.
Well, that may be a wrap on Clash of the Grinders Student Edition 2023. But I'm excited to announce that we will be doing this again next year.
Really? That's fantastic.
That's right. So be sure to subscribe to the 3M Abrasives YouTube channel so you know when the next season of 3M Clash of the Grinders drops.
All it takes is a few clicks to subscribe.
But for now, thanks so much for sticking with us. We had an incredible time with all of you. And if you want to learn more about 3M Cubitron 3 abrasives, scan the QR code or click the link in the description, fill out the form, and receive exclusive insider emails.
Thanks for joining us.
We had a great time.
Bye.
Bye.
Got that? Maybe.
We gotta do this timing correctly. Oh, there's a pocket.
We might have to do multiple takes. We'll figure it out as we go.
Clash of the Grinders was sick.
Thank you, 3M.
Missed that one.
More energy. All right, I'll give you energy.
I'm not a loud person here, so it's a little tough for me. You know?
Clash of the Grinders was sick. Thank you, 3M.
I'm sorry. Third and final chance, guys. Third and final.
Thanks, Papa.
Oh, chip my tooth.
Clash of the Grinders was sick. Thank you, 3M.
Boom, baby. Did that.